The journey of 1,000 styles begins here, where the earth gives up its rawest treasure. Long before the roar of factory machines and the bright lights of fashion runways, the story of Ankara fabric begins in the quiet fields of cotton farms. Under the warm and relentless African sun, endless rows of cotton plants stretch across the landscape like soft white clouds resting on the earth. Farmers move slowly between the rows, carefully harvesting the fluffy fibers by hand. Their baskets fill with the delicate cotton that will soon begin an extraordinary transformation. What appears simple here, just soft cotton gathered from the soil, holds the beginning of a remarkable journey. A journey that will travel from farms to factories, from machines to markets, and eventually to the world of fashion. Once the cotton is harvested, the fibers are packed tightly into enormous bales. These monumental bundles represent the hard work of the harvest and the promise of what is yet to come. Soon, the trucks arrive. Massive cargo vehicles load the heavy bales and begin their long journey across dusty rural roads. The engines rumble as the trucks move steadily forward, leaving trails of drifting dust behind them. But these trucks carry more than cotton. They carry a connection between two worlds, the quiet world of agriculture and the powerful world of industry. At the end of the road, the textile factory waits. From a distance, the factory rises like a city of steel and glass. Tall buildings and wide industrial halls stand ready to transform raw cotton into something entirely new. As the trucks enter the factory grounds, the sounds begin to change. The quiet winds of the countryside are replaced by the steady hum of machinery. The cotton has arrived at the heart of transformation. Inside the factory, the raw cotton begins its first stage of processing. Massive machines open the bales and feed the fibers through complex systems of gears and rollers. Here, the cotton must be purified. Dust, seeds, and impurities are removed as the fibers pass through powerful cleaning machines. Conveyor belts carry the cotton from one stage to the next, while workers carefully supervise the process. The goal is simple but essential: to prepare the cotton so it is strong, clean, and ready for the next step. Soon, the purified cotton moves into the spinning department. Here, the atmosphere changes completely. Thousands of spinning machines begin their work, filling the air with a fast, rhythmic hum. Cotton fibers are stretched, twisted, and transformed into long threads known as yarn. Rows of spinning frames extend far into the distance, each one producing miles of thread every day. What was once soft, formless cotton now becomes strong, flexible yarn. These threads will soon become the foundation of fabric. Once the yarn is ready, it moves to another section of the factory, where massive weaving machines stand in long rows. This is where the threads finally meet their structure. The weaving looms interlace thousands of threads together in precise patterns. Vertical threads, known as the warp, are held tightly in place, while horizontal threads, the weft, are shot through them at incredible speed. With every rhythmic strike of the loom, the fabric grows. Thread by thread, a wide sheet of cloth emerges. What once began as loose fibers now becomes strong, continuous fabric rolling steadily onto enormous cylinders. At this stage, the cloth is plain and white, but its transformation is far from complete. Because Ankara fabric is known not only for its strength, but for its color, its beauty, and its powerful patterns. In design studios, creative artists begin developing the patterns that will give the fabric its identity. Inspired by African culture, history, and symbolism, designers create bold motifs that combine geometry, color, and meaning. Each pattern tells a story. Some represent strength and unity. Others celebrate celebration, heritage, and tradition. Once the designs are finalized, the plain fabric returns to the factory floor for one of the most fascinating stages of production, the printing process. Here, powerful rotary printing machines apply wax patterns and vibrant dyes to the cloth. As the fabric rolls through the machines, intricate designs appear across its surface. Bright reds, deep blues, rich yellows, and vibrant greens emerge under the glow of factory lights. The transformation is remarkable. Plain cloth becomes Ankara. The fabric now carries its unique identity. But before leaving the factory, every piece must undergo careful inspection. Under bright lights, workers examine the finished fabric with precise attention. They check the colors, the alignment of patterns, and the quality of the material. Only fabrics that meet the highest standards continue forward. Once approved, the fabric rolls are packaged and transported to markets across Africa and beyond. In vibrant textile markets,